Hey everybody, it's Michelle. So I had a video call with a gentleman early this morning. I scheduled it for 4 a.m. I wanted to be in the new moon energy, and I've really just been celebrating myself. It's new to me, and a lot of my life, my love and generosity of my energy has been, um, directed outwardly. Well, and still is, but now I'm more knowledgeable about. Um, I don't like saying this, but keeping your cups full or whatever. um, it makes sense though, and for the longest time on my journey, I didn't even know what that meant because I was giving so much to family and my children and grandkids and all that stuff. So the last few years, mostly since I decided to be sober. It's 3 years, November 26th. Yay me, and yay to anybody who's trying. And also, don't be so hard on yourself because I relapsed a few times, and I believe that every time we go back to something, it's because there's something else there to learn, or, you know. And so, anywho, um, so I've really just been, you know, putting my energy into myself, and I volunteer, and something I've never done where I didn't gain anything monetary from it. Like when the kids were young in soccer or whatever, I'd volunteer at bingos so that I didn't have to pay fees. But now when I volunteer, I do it just out of the goodness of my heart because it's good for the organization that I work at. I actually do dishes at a senior center in their diner, and I absolutely love it. I would recommend finding somewhere to put a little bit of time towards. I really recommend working with youth and children because they are our future, and I always think that of the things that I kind of would have hoped for, um, for myself or my grandparents or for my kids or for my parents. Um, so, anyways, um, this I'm just kind of going off here. It's just a little chat that I wanted to have. But with this video call that I had this morning, um, I kind of had a breakthrough because I've struggled with procrastination a lot. And even just the word, it like makes me want to tense up and shrink, right? Because I've been so hard on myself through my whole life about it. And so I've decided to rename procrastination for me fear, because I have no problems conquering my fears, right? I just plow right through them like fear, like laugh at the devil, And so I just wanted to share that little breakthrough that I had, and I wanted to thank Russell. He's really amazing. I didn't even um, Russell Angelo, I believe. I hope he doesn't mind that I'm sharing his his channel, but he's been really helpful for me, and I would recommend anybody, just, I mean, check it out. If it's for you, it is, and if it isn't for you, then it isn't. That's all. Um, and so, what else? I guess that's about it. I just wanted to speak a little bit more about my journey and where I'm at right now. And I put the intentions out with my videos that they reach the people that are meant to see them and hear my words. And I just, wanted to check in and see, are you guys keeping your sparkles bright? I hope so. Um, but reach out to me if you want. I'm always here. I mean, I can. My whole reason for being on this planet is to grow myself, obviously. But I feel like I'm really meant to help people and just to maybe be a shoulder to cry on, or you know someone to virtually hold their hand, or just to listen, okay? And so just know that you're so so loved. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it, but ask your angels to, as soon as you have a thought, it's already been created in the ethers. And once we really truly start to believe that we are not alone, like it changed my life. I mean, I've always believed in my angels. Even when I was heavy in my alcoholism, I drank steady for 25 years after being sober for 9. And so, but in that 9 years of sobriety, I, I just stopped drinking. I don't know that I even grew or learned a whole lot because I wasn't aware at the time, and that's okay. It wasn't meant to be then. And so just always know that you're exactly where you're meant to be, and you're doing exactly what you're meant to be. Just, we can't put too much pressure on ourselves. I'm the worst for that. And so trying to just surrender and just be myself and love myself and not give a flying F who likes it or who doesn't, because you see this smile, it's been many years. And so this smile's broken out, and I don't think I could ever stop now. And so, also, one thing that, lastly, um, what I've realized too is that, oh, now I just lost the train of thought. I guess we'll leave it at that. But I love you all, and just know you are deeply loved and cared about by the divine. They're here to guide us and help us. All we need to do is give them permission. We have to give them permission to work with us, and then they will. And so I'm sending you all the love and the forgiveness and the guidance, and you know protection, and whatever else you need. you know as soon as you think about it, it's already in the works. Just know you have everything. You are everything you are meant to be right in this moment. And just smile. Even if you are not happy, you could be crying, you could be angry, whatever it may be. If you bust out a smile, even if it's like, it's hard. It's hard to do. It's going to make a difference, believe me, because it'll make it easier and easier and easier. So, I love you all. Thank you. Thank you. Keep your sparkles bright. Promise? Now I find the button here. Okay, bye-bye for now.